Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the importance of the bucket list. What am I talking about? First of all, what is a bucket list? Well, for you beginners, a bucket list is just a list of all the things you want to do before you die. So, if you make a bucket list, the thing that it changes is how you perceive everything, and it gives you a direct way or a signal for where you are going. So, if you know which things you want to do before you die, you have a clear understanding on okay, so where I'm going, what should I do for me to get there, and how am I going to do it. So here's a little story. When it was 2020, around 2021, I was working at insurance. I was selling, and I was selling seldom, a little bit here, a little bit there. But then I had a cheap mind change. What I said was, okay, so now I'm going to change the approach. And I was like, I'm going to drop off school, I'm going to follow my dreams, and I'm going to finish my bucket list. So I made a really big list on all the things I wanted to do. I wanted to go backpacking, I wanted to go skydiving, I wanted to live in another place, to learn the language, to know the culture, to everything. So I just began to write all this bucket list. But how could I do those bucket lists if I didn't have the resources or the money? Okay, so what I did was I had to work. I had to work harder for me to accomplish this bucket list. So afterwards, what I did was work every day so hard. I began calling a lot of people, and all the shame and all the oh my god, how are they going to react, it was gone because I wanted to do it. I wanted to finish the bucket list. So after working for 6 months, I made sufficient money, and I went following my dreams, and that is how we end up doing all those things. So what was my lesson from here was, first of all, making a meaning out of everything. And how can I make the meaning? One really good way is by having a bucket list. Thank you, everyone.